Welcome to Top9 IT Weekly's global business updates from IT and tech sectors. This week we'll have the following 3 IT sector updates from TCS, Cognizant and Infosys, 5 tech sector updates from Cyient, Meta, Untether, ATMECS and 4 US tech companies' Q3 performance and weekly stock market progress. I'm sure you're excited to get into details, so let's get started. TCS wins 15 years a mega deal, which is worth about almost $245 million from Ireland's Department of Social Protection to implement the My Future Fund, which is auto enrollment retirement savings scheme. TCS will provide an end-to-end digital solution for automatic enrollment of about 800k working professionals, scheme administration, records management, benefits disbursement, and others. This large managed services will be implemented by TCS Bank's platform, and it will be delivered from TCS Letterkenny, Ireland Global Delivery Center. US headquartered Cognizant, which is CTS, saw third quarter growing by about 4% at about 5 billion. To the question from Economic Times, Ravi Kumar, CEO of Cognizant, said that about 13,000 people have come back to Cognizant after leaving the organization in the past across the world. Also, he has mentioned Cognizant's headcount has gone up by 3,800 during this quarter. Infosys surveyed about 1,500 companies from various sectors from about 6 countries, where majority of the participation is from US and UK, and interviewed about 30 plus executives on enterprise level AI adoption in their companies. As per the survey, 35% respondents expected 30 to 40% productivity change from AI implementation. While companies are eager to implement enterprise AI, but only 2% companies are ready to integrate in their business, products, services, and daily work with, Infosys identified readiness dimensions on strategy, governance, talent, data, and technology. Jeff, head of Infosys Knowledge Institute, said the readiness gap, which is about 40% productivity scope versus only 2% companies being ready, represents the huge challenge as well as massive opportunity. Those who act now on Infosys recommended dimensions will not only lead the next wave of innovation, but will fundamentally reshape their industries. Cyient, a global intelligent engineering services company headquartered in Hyderabad, recently announced acquisition of 27.3% stake in Azimuth AI. Although I was aware about Cyient as a IT services company, but interestingly to know that they got a decent established semiconductor line of business. So Azimuth AI is a semiconductor company with presence in California and Hyderabad, which has built about 30 semiconductors. The executive vice chairman and managing director of Cyient, Mr. Krishna, has said, driven by the Indian government's initiatives to boost domestic innovation in semiconductors, India is emerging as a hub for chip development. Investing in Azimuth AI strengthens our focus in building cutting-edge ASIC chips designed and developed in India for the world. Global social media company Meta has announced a partnership with Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology of India to set up a center for Gen AI. The IT Ministry said the Center for Generative AI, to be set up at the Indian Institute of Jodhpur, will work towards advancing open source AI in India. Meta has planned to invest about $1 million during the next 3 years towards this initiative. Toronto-based startup Untether launched an artificial intelligence chip. Untether's chip, called the 24 Slim, offers substantial performance but with significantly less energy and is suited for use inside autonomous vehicles, autonomous agricultural equipments, and in some data centers. ATMECS, a California-based R&D company, organized a two-day Gen A hackathon in Hyderabad, where the event saw about 4,900 registrations and 490 idea submissions. MindCare, an AI-driven app designed to bridge the gap between mental health professionals and individuals in need of support, developed by DevSquad team, bagged the grand prize. The DevSquad's app promises personalized solutions through AI-powered chatbots, facial expression recognitions, and fitness tracker integration. The large US tech companies, Meta, Microsoft, and Alphabet posted a positive revenue growth in Q3. However, Intel reported 16.6 billion loss, which is the heaviest in their history. This is predominantly because of the manufacturing cost, the current competition they have, and they being not too competitive with AI chips. It's time for stock market progress during last 1 week. Markets pretty much gone down. So US NDXT went down by 2.51%, whereas Nifty IT has gone down by 3.83%. So that's all we have for this week. We'll catch up next Sunday at 9 a.m. Take care.